there's no hiding.
Yeah.
There's no hiding. You don't have bass and drums. Volume, much like reverb, volume does a lot to mask a lot of little things. Particularly when you make a decision, as we have. The word that you often hear amongst musicians is they use the word vehicle. And the idea is that a song has a group of changes that are good for soloing, not necessarily that they like the song or even care about the song. And you hear that word a lot with musicians. They say, yeah, man, that's a great vehicle. And
we don't have any.
We're writing songs.
Yeah,
we're writing songs. We're not, and the songs are what they are. And the idea isn't about writing songs that are good for soloing as opposed to songs that aren't good for soloing. The idea is some of these songs, it'll sound good if there's a saxophone solo. Some of these songs sound good if there's no solo at all. And one particular song, the solo is essentially Joey interpreting the melody his way, and then I come in on the bridge and we just keep going. So it just depends on what the song requires, as opposed to concentrating on what the musician requires. Small things.
Small things.
But nothing major, no.
And I've gotten to a place where he's usually right. So unless it's something I'm really, like once in a while I will say, try this. He say, I don't know, and then he'll try it and then it'll work and be like, yeah, you're right, good idea. Or, you know, just little things on who should play what part of the melody, but in general, you know, and if I start overplaying, he's right, you know, which in this setting, it's you know, when you're playing scared or playing unsure, you'll play more. You know, and for me, the hardest piece to actually perform is the easiest piece, and it's the one he wrote.
I can't play duo with any other pianist except him, really. Harry, my dad, and Joey. You know.
You've done records with each of them.
That's funny. That's right. I have done records with all of them. I hadn't even thought about when I said it. Okay, yeah. But this one's so different, you know, because Harry's thing has this real modernistic bent, but it's based on some traditional things. My dad's thing is traditional. But with Joey, we're able to do things. I mean, you know, you can ABC the records, and it should be clear that this is going in the direction that there are those that would probably say, well, is this jazz? There are those that would probably question, particularly because people tend to use precedence as normality, and many times. People, their idea is, well, what has everybody else done? Okay, well, that's what it's supposed to sound like, which is one of those things that you hear on jazz radio oftentimes, is that they play songs that sound like what they think it's supposed to sound like. Or what you, but when you hear this record, I think a lot of people will be surprised by it because of what it is.